just letting everybody know Lee will be in here in just a minute.
Sniper, do you see I put you on as a co-host?
Yes, I saw that. Thank you.
Awesome. Rad brought you up as well. How you doing, Rad?
Oh, I am so excited. It was so hard to hold on to exciting news. You guys know how I am. I've been sitting on this for a little while now. Oh my gosh. I hope you guys are as pumped as I am about this announcement that we've just made.
Oh, I'm fired up. I am absolutely fired up for it. It is awesome. You know, this is the whole thing about this token, and Lee and the dev team is building up. I know it's been it feels like it's been a long time coming because of the crypto space and everything happened so quick. But man, the roadmap for the things that this team is putting together, you know, partnering with the legend Randy Couture, the NFT project getting ready to kick off, getting closer to new things in March. I mean, it is absolutely incredible. And we have weathered the storm like a hurricane in our face. But we have we're grinding every day. They're grinding every day. It's awesome.
Yeah, and as I like to remind everybody, we're not going anywhere. Because if you have a look at those graphics, you'll notice that round 11 isn't until November. So if you guys ever need any assurance that we are here to stay, oh yeah, we are here to stay.
Brad, if you have a second, can you pop into the chat and see if I know that Lee is trying to connect both Twitter Space and the Telegram. Maybe put a comment in there, let people know that if they can join us in Spaces, if not, hold tight on that Telegram.
Yep. They've got it open. So I think or is that the other one? Okay, I'll go and jump in there for a second.
All right, awesome. All right, so we're just waiting on Lee, but like I said, he's trying to connect the Telegram and the Spaces at the same time. So be patient. It's going to be great. Josh Copeland in the house. See you there.
Hey, Josh, put your hand up so I can bring you up top here.
See, I sent him an invitation. He ignored me.
Oh, nice. Come on, Josh. Come on the top, buddy.
Hey, how are you guys?
Fantastic,
Josh.
I am doing swell.
Big news today.
Yeah, I'm so excited for this.
Josh, I'm probably going to ask you this a million times because I never get tired of hearing these type of things, and I'm sure once Lee and more people come in. But you know Randy Couture on a personal level, don't you?
I do. I got to know him. He was the one of the announcers for the PFL when we did an 8-man tournament. Top guy we were all fighting for $1 million, and I made it to the finale, and actually was on NBC Sports Washington with Randy, just doing some interviews for the news network up there, talking about the New Year's Eve event and all that. And I got to know him really well just through that time, and I loved him.
And awesome, man, awesome. And True, your coach by how's that relationship? Your coach is Randy's former coach. Am I close?
Very, very close. Yeah, that's my coach Ryan Schultz. He was up at Team Quest back with when Randy was up there training, and Chelsonen and He was leading all the practices and helping Randy get ready for his fights and vice versa. So that was my first introduction when I first met Randy at one of the PFL fights, and both him and Ryan started chatting, and then I got in the mix there and started the little friendship, and then as I continued in the tournament and kept doing well, of course, I got to hang around. So the more you're around, the more you get to know people. So that was, I really enjoyed that.
See, I think the more you're around, the more you're going to get punched. So I'll stay on the outside.
Hey, there's pros and cons, though. The more you get punched, the more you get paid, too. So,
good point. Well played.
Hey, Mark, Lee's in the room. Can you invite him up to speak? For some reason, it's not letting me do it for some reason.
Yeah, where is he?
He's just part of the audience today. He's not saying anything.
He's not saying anything. He's decided to sit back in a passenger seat. I don't even see
right?
him.
Yeah, it's our rodeo apparently.
Okay, well he dropped and is going to get back in because it wouldn't allow him to come up. I'm looking for him. We just need to start looking for him in here.
If he tries one more time, I'll drop as a. I wonder if I can rug myself and he can log in onto the Para main account. Still don't see him.
I don't see him yet either.
He's setting up Telegram, guys.
Because
He's coming back now.
Space.
Hey, Rad, if you're in the other one in Telegram, you want to see if he wants to. There he is.
All right, he's there.
Sorry, I was having issues with my computer didn't want to let me in Twitter or speak in Twitter. So I am here now. Look at this thing. What is happening? What a Friday. It's still cold outside, but it's sunny. Mark, I don't know how you want to kick it off. I mean, we have the big up day and like what that looks like and what, Josh and I have been friends since I think we're about 17 years old. That's I believe when we met. And so we've been together for a long time. 20 years, going on more than 20 years. Shoot. And Josh is a heavyweight MMA fighter. He's fought, in Madison Square Gardens. He's fought for some big stuff. And because of that, I don't know how many people heard it here. Before we get going, has everybody shared this out? Because we also want to, this space also, if you're in this space, you will get an invite, or you'll get a pre-sale invite to our NFT, our first launch. And so we want to get those all out. And in order to do that, we took pictures yesterday. I'll take pictures again, or we can take pictures again of the space. And the same with Telegram, we take pictures of the space. But if you can send a message, you can send it to the main Paratoken address, the one the host of this right now. If you go click on it, send a message, just say pre-sale. That'll make it so much easier for us than having to try to find, because like if we see your avatar right now, your picture, it doesn't really show your username. So if you can send it to Paratoken, just say Para Prepper pre-sale or something, and then 100% we'll have you on there, and you'll get an invite to that pre-sale next week. We can see that going.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. That's going to help us out. Get that list together pretty quick. Send out those invites. And if you haven't seen, or if you're in our Telegram, if you go ahead and check it out. We have a new bot in there that will show all of our upcoming spaces, YouTubes, things like that, so you don't miss out. Great way for you to share with your friends, people you want to be a part of this. If they're NFT collectors, or if they're into the token, or if they're not into the token, it's a great way to share, get to know the dev team over the next week or two. We've got our schedule up there. You can just, in the main chat, you can just hit schedule, /schedule, and share that with everybody you know. These NFTs are going to be absolutely awesome. And, everybody who's been deep in the project has been here day after day, the highs and lows, the migration. We want to make sure you get on that pre-sale list. We don't want you to miss out. So please hit up the Twitter account, the main Twitter account. 6 of you have done it so far in the last 2 minutes. So I'm watching the inbox.
Jay, you just announced that. Can you do it anyways? I know we took a picture. We did it on Telegram. Kind of came up with the idea of, hey, should be a whole lot easier. People would just actually message. If you're in this space right now, go ahead and shoot that message over, and then we'll get into this and share this out too. Mr. Burt, share this out, Mr. Burt. He's a listener. He has to request. Oh, it's not working.
Crypto Nation, I see you in there. Going to bring you up. Go ahead, Crypto Nation.
Trying to send you a message, but for some reason there's no message back.
Are you? Do you have to follow each other to get messages?
Maybe.
Oh, and there's our setup. He just found our secret.
Mark, you're gonna have to go. You're gonna have to go on there, click on everybody, and follow everybody.
All right, I'll do that right now.
Not only that, you're gonna follow and a pre-sale invite.
Hey, Leah brought Mr. Bird up to the top. Hey, Mr. Bird, the floor is yours.
What's going on? How's it going, Lee? How's it going, everybody? Hey,
Good, baby.
what am I supposed to share?
No, just share the space. But if you want a pre-sale spot, actually, there's a good one. You have to share the space, but then also send a direct message to the main Para token account, and then just put in their Para preppers to your main message, so we can have a list. We'll have a list of everybody that's in these spaces that wants a pre-sale spot, and that's where we're gonna. If you're in these spaces, whether it's a Telegram or Twitter, until the pre-sale next week, you will get a pre-sale spot for their first Para prepper drop.
Oh, okay, golden. I've already shared it.
I see King Crypto's got a request also. We'll get to you in just a second. Sniper, I'm doing all the following of everybody in here. If you can do the request. Lee, so I would assume that everybody in here has seen the tweet and seen the message because they came and joined us. But I got some stuff to share. But let me do some follows on everybody. How excited are you to be partnered with Randy Couture and the Extreme Couture GI Foundation, Lee?
He's incredible. I think that not only that, Josh's site, he's fought and he's worked with these guys, a lot of these guys, and he's even talking to I think 6 other fighters right now as well about jumping on and not just supporting Paratoken, but really coming up behind Randy and supporting Randy and his foundation. Obviously, Randy was a veteran with the 101st Airborne in the Army quite a while ago. Actually, when they sent me the time he was in the military, I was like, oh shoot, he's a lot older than I thought he was. But no, he did that, and he has his foundation where 100% of what comes in goes directly to the veterans. That means that Randy himself has to be paying his staff. They didn't say that, but that's the only thing can be. How is the staff surviving? So yeah, 100%. They said it to us. I think it's on their website as well. It's almost impossible to find a foundation where 100% goes to the cause and not to administrative staff and different things like that. There's nothing wrong with that. You have to pay people, right? But it's really cool that he is out of his own pocket. He's paying for his people. And they have 4 different veteran outreaches. And yeah, we're really excited, at least about the 3 of them, kind of fit what we were doing. and we're all the way up till November. I mean, this is a long-term deal. This was something big. How far out we're looking. November, for Veterans Day, we're the title sponsor of his Round 11 event. Paratoken will be all over their stuff all the way up to November. And we're not just going to sponsor, we're going to do more. I mean, we're going to continue to donate, but we are the title sponsor of that event. And so it's just really exciting that we have something long-term, and we have somebody, I mean, he's got, I think, 600,000 followers on Twitter. It looks like he's way more active on Instagram and Facebook stuff. He did a whole lot more impressions on Instagram than he gets on Twitter. So we're going to try to help them with that too. But no, I was super excited thankful that Josh set this up. And it's been, we've been working on this, Josh, for over a month? It's been a while. This started a while ago. Just kind of a slow, all these things take time. And even like it took, a week to get them to approve our graphic and send us pictures and things. It's just time. The regular world doesn't move at the speed of crypto. And it's a little, I know everybody wants stuff yesterday, but we were going as fast as they would allow us. But yeah, here we are. And there's some other stuff we can do with Randy. He's got a big biker event coming up in April, I believe. And then throughout the year, there's more we can do with their team. Well, love to be at those events. And I think tickets, I tried to look last night, tickets for the event aren't on sale yet. They have a ticket button, but it just kept rotating. So I need to talk to Val or Scott over there and see when they're going to have tickets for that. But yeah, super excited. Wanted to connect with somebody that was well known, that's loved, and the fact that he's a veteran and has his own charity. It's all just like it was meant to be. So super, super pumped about that.
Lee, you talked about tickets. I'm going to do something right now. I don't know how we'll tie it together, but right now, I know I tried to buy the tickets as well, but because we've got such an awesome community, I don't know if I'm going to tie it into the NFTs or since I'm trying to follow everybody. But coming up to this event, I am going to. What number do you like better, Lee? Like 50 or 100? What number do you like better? Pick a number.
For 50 or 100?
Yeah, pick a number.
I mean, 100 always sounds like a better number.
All right, then I'm going to pre-purchase 100 tickets to the event in November.
Do you know how much the tickets are?
I don't even care. It goes to a good foundation.
You know, they can be crazy.
Right?
You, Mark.
Yeah, it might cost me. I don't even care, man.
Mark comes back and goes, well, guys, the tickets are $10,000 a piece. I promised you 100.
Listen, I asked for forgiveness from my wife, not for permission. There's never a wrong time to do the right thing, and our veterans deserve it. So without even knowing the price of the tickets, I'm going to buy 100 tickets.
Mark, you there? I want to hear about this. Now, Josh, you're going to have to jump off and go find out. You're going to have to get on another phone and go find out how much these tickets are. Randy, I think Mark died. I think his wife just killed him.
That is a possibility.
He said something about his wife, and now he's dead. Did I lose everybody? Or did you guys lose me?
Oh, we're here. Just to make sure the space is recorded, right? For what Mark said?
Hello?
It is recorded.
I can hear you, Mark.
Okay, so yeah, no, my wife didn't kill me. I don't know what those tickets are going to cost, but I know that I want to support this foundation, this token, everything that we're doing. And that's kind of the craziest thing about it is it doesn't matter to me. I can't put a price on doing the right thing. And I don't know how I'll give those away, or how I will give them to Parrot to give them away. But I will, maybe I'll do 50 sets. Not sure, but I want to put it out there right there ahead of time. I can challenge somebody. Anybody else want to match me without knowing what the cost of these tickets are going to be?
Sorry, man. I got rugged, and I thought you got rugged. I'm sitting here talking like, hey, it's Mark dead. Did his wife just kill him? He just said something about Mark's no longer with us.
Hey, I brought King Crypto up top. He's had his hand up for a while.
Yeah, what's up, guys? Lee, how you doing?
Good, man. How are you?
Pretty good, pretty good. Hey, Lee, I know you probably talked about this several times, but that major glitch with Uniswap, do Do you know if that's ever going to get resolved? That's probably out of your control, right?
No, actually, we still have two guys working on this full time, and also found out CoinMarketCap, there was something they did with the reported the quantities confused their system. They have something called, and that might be done today, but this was something that just found out last night. There is, it shows a circulating supply of 1 quintillion. It shows a total supply of the circulating supply shows 300 some thousand, or 300 some quads. The total supply shows 1 quintillion, and the max supply shows 1 quintillion. That was a mistake that wasn't supposed to be there, the way it was done. And so we had a GitHub, there's something we had to submit to them to feed them what they actually needed instead of their confusing what they had. And that they're saying that caused because their system was confused on the total number of tokens there even were, and it couldn't populate the total tokens, the right amount of tokens that you guys had, or that people had in Uniswap.
Okay, all right, 10-4. So you are working on it.
100%. Yeah, 100%. It seems to be still working. I mean, people are buying and selling. It's just so the only thing you're talking about is the fact that it doesn't show you you can't hit the max button, right? It doesn't show your total tokens.
Yeah, it just spins. On Uniswap, it spins. It's just the wheel spinning. But I know you can do it manually. I was just seeing, what the progress was, and it seems like you're working on it. So thank
100%.
you.
I hope they have it done today and tomorrow at the latest. They seem to be. It's just they take their time.
For anybody who doesn't know, if you get a chance, go to Extreme Couture GI Foundation. Check out what an amazing program this is. One of the best things that I love about that we've partnered with them is that it's one of their catchphrases is that it's our turn to serve them, to give back to the veterans. That's absolutely true. Anytime I get a chance, I don't know if that's what made me say 100 tickets, Lee. I don't know, but it is. If this is a way to raise money to help veterans and everybody have a good time at the same time, a lot like their motorcycle and their poker runs, this is an awesome foundation. If you've never checked it out or been a part of it, it is definitely a charity to check out.
Definitely, for sure.
Hey, Mark, we've got a lot more people in the room now, and you and Red were talking earlier about the event out to November and Para being around for a while. Can you go over that again for those that missed it?
Yeah, absolutely. I see. Where are we at now? We got over 100 people in here, so the group's doubled since I first said that. But one of the things, if you don't know, that the Extreme Couture Foundation fights are Veterans Day, November 11th of this year. So giving you an idea of how far out Paratoken is planning. I know sometimes we want it in the right now, in the 30 seconds of TikTok or our instant gratification. But it does take time, and the team is working all the time for this week, today, this week, this month, this year. And as you can see, these fights aren't even until November. So I encourage anybody to don't stop asking your questions about what's going on. But you can see we're looking all the way out. When I get done talking, hopefully Lee can chime back in again about the NFTs and how that plan is not just a one-day event. It's about the future for everybody that holds a token. I'm super excited about the things that you won't even share with me, Lee. I don't know how you got me fired up about it. It's like, oh, you're going to be so excited about doing something different. Okay, I buy in. Why? Because I trust you, I believe in you, and I see the long term, right? And if anybody wants to talk about, we know this space, we know people FUD, we know people do negative stuff, but I can just turn my back to all of that because I see how far out Paratoken is looking. Way back in the beginning, something that probably got all of you into this or got you to talk to somebody about getting into it was we're looking for generational wealth. We're not looking at just today. We're not looking at tomorrow, which is hard to do in the crypto space. But we talked about changing the space by joining Lee and the dev team here at Paratoken. And that's the exciting thing about Para is I don't have to worry about today or tomorrow. I know we're going to just keep moving forward, marching forward with things that are great for holders, things that are great for the veterans, things that are great for communities, things that are great for the whole space of crypto. And that map, it's sometimes I want to share more with you because I get these crazy ideas, and Lee's got to rein me back in a little bit. But I'll tell you what's one of the coolest things about this dev team is if I bring an idea to them, they're willing to listen to it. They're willing to talk about it, and they put a pin in it. And they've, to this day, they have always come back to me when they've had more time to talk about an idea, and that's where we're going. That's where Paratoken is going, is the future, and that's what I'm excited about. How about you? Was that enough, crypto? I could talk forever about it. I could talk forever about this token.
No, that was good. I just wanted everybody to hear that again. It's a big deal for Parrot to get with Randy and his foundation and be part of that and look at the long term. So, no, I appreciate you doing that again.
Absolutely. You just said something that's going to make me talk even more. You know, this 501c3 nonprofit organization with a world famous 6-time MMA UFC champion out there in the community has things already going with the military forces, has things going with veterans, and he believes in us. Their organization believes that we are good enough to partner with, that they want us, that we are their title sponsor, that you as a para holder, they believe in the token as much as you believe in the token. And that is freaking awesome that we can point to that people believe in what we're doing. And that's just, I can't even say enough about how excited I am. There's something to be said when somebody believes in you. It gives you the pride and the motivation to go out and do more for others. And that's where I'm at.
I love it. Any questions about that? I liked about NFTs too. I mean, just that was big for us. I know we're even trying. Josh and I were talking with some other fighters about being a part of some actually fights coming up sooner. We talked about NFTs last night. I want to talk. There was a questions about NFTs last night, and I should have shared something. Hey, how is the NFTs going to help the project? And I think a lot of people in the community, you're going to do buyback burns. Well, it sounds like a great idea, right, for the current community. But what the better idea in my mind, and I thought about this a lot yesterday and the day before, is like we do these buyback burns. So we did buyback burns. We did big ones. People ate it up. We did little ones over and over and over again. People ate it up. And I don't know if that's just in the market or people waiting for us to deliver something, whatever it was. And buyback burns don't get us new holders. Buyback burns, yes, it helps our current community, a little bit. But what helps us is marketing. And so I would much rather put in the NFT. I mean, when you sell an NFT collection, there's a good amount of money for the project to go do a bunch of stuff they need to do. And we've been talking to some big people. To go ahead and shoot some stuff off. One of those guys like, hey, Lee, when you're ready, it's 40 to 50 grand. And somebody has 5 million followers, and they're big in the space. And so that's where I think we would be better suited bringing more new money in, more holders in, rather than just buying back burn for our current community. No offense, love everybody. But wouldn't we be better off spending that money on marketing and getting new money in versus our own money just circulating?
Hey, Lee. A quick. To Mike Kishimoto.
So I got
They could just start
a question on Telegram.
All right. Well, there's the tricky part about doing Telegram and Spaces at the exact same time. Everybody that's in the space, if you haven't already, remember, send if Paris followed you or you're following Pair, we're back and forth. And you want in on the NFT pre-sale, anybody in this space, we're going to send out an invite to get in on the NFT pre-sale. Just send a message directly to the Paratoken, Para Holdings, here in Twitter, that says pre-sale, and we'll get you on the list to make sure we contact you to make sure you have an opportunity to be in on the pre-sale for the Para Preppers.
And can you also can somebody pin up that video that James the graphic, the video you put together last night? Can that be pinned up here? Does it let you pin? It lets you pin quotes. You should be able to pin that up. It's the one that went up last night as a teaser reel. for those preppers. And we have more people here right now. Just an explanation. The preppers, we've got those 4 different collections coming out: the Pair Preppers, Pair Pros 2D, and the Pair Pros 3D, and then we have the one-on-one licensable. The Pair Preppers, the first collection to be released, and we're doing 3,000 of those in 3 different levels will be coming out. And so those are, if you see the Pair Preppers versus, like, if you look at my avatar, my picture right now in my on Twitter, that's actually a Para Pro 3D teaser. The Para Preppers are in that video, and Mark, you able to pin that?
I'm trying right now. I got to stop you, Lee. This group is amazing. This inbox is going nuts. So I see all of the messages. Yes, if you've put anything in there, any one of you, you're in there. The one of you who asked if you could have the very first one, no, there's no guarantees, and it's all going to be fair. But man, fantastic reaction to this. I'm worried. I'm worried I'm not going to get my spot.
There are a few new people that jumped in since we announced that. If you want a pre-sale spot, and you're in these spaces, just send a message to the main Paratoken address, and you will be added to the pre-sale list. And you'll get that out next. We'll get that out next week. But Pair Preppers, if you didn't hear, they're Pair Preppers. If you look at them, if you can get that pinned, or I don't know. I always said my Twitter never let me pin things up here.
Yeah,
hey, Aston, are you able to see that post in the Paratoken, the one we did last night of the video?
Yeah, let me. I can probably pin it up for you.
Yeah, I'm pulling it up, but I can't seem to pin it to this space. Any questions by anybody while we're doing that?
Yeah, there's some staking questions I need to message. Yes, we are going to do staking on our platform. We're not going to tell you what that staking looks like, but yes, we're going to do NFT staking, but it's going to be a little different. But yeah, you can stake your NFTs once our platform is launched. And then we also have, after this, on the Pair Preppers, we have the next one. So we have Epic. Man, I'm going to screw this up again. I have it right here. 1 second. Jonathan, you on here? We have, one moment. I'll give you guys the official what they're going to be. Go ahead, Mark. Sorry.
No, go ahead. I'm seeing I cannot get it to pin to the top of this. Aston, I don't know if you had any luck getting that up there. Jonathan, are you in the space?
There we go. Is that the correct post that you guys want me to pin up there?
The one with the 26-second video?
No, that's the wrong one.
So we have. Go ahead.
No, go ahead, boss.
While he's trying to pin it up there, it's the video that plays. It starts out black, and it has the Pair Preppers. So there's 1,000 advanced, 1,000 epic, 1,000 legendary, and 150 founders that are coming out with the first Pair Prepper release. And then after that, there are another. I believe there's 1,500 of the veterans and 1,500 of the afterlife that will also have serums. After the veterans are released, there'll be the serums to go. So you can turn your veterans into afterlife zombie fights. But there it was. Advanced, epic, and legendary. Mark.
Listen, I'm not going to throw any more of my money at something yet, but I will throw this out there. I have wanted to get together with the Paratoken community, and I'm starting to think about getting with Rad and getting with the promotional team out there in Vegas, because this could be the party of the year right here. Everybody getting together out in Vegas for the fights with the Couture Foundation. So I'm going to look in for everybody. I don't know if people are interested. Blocking off a bunch of rooms, maybe get with a promotion company. I better check with my wife on this stuff, but I think she'll be okay with it because it's all for a good cause. So what do you say we all party together in November out in Vegas?
November. What's the date of the fight? The fight event?
The fight is going to be Friday, November 11th. I think we'll start getting with. I actually got a pretty good guy in the promotions industry. He is a holder. I'm going to talk to him and see about a Thursday through Saturday pair a party out there in Vegas. I'll ask him what his best ideas are and who he knows, and maybe we throw that together for everybody that's out here.
Let me think about this, Mark.
No, it doesn't have to be an official party, but it can be a party.
I'm just thinking about what my November's usually looks like. From November all the way through January, usually shot for me. Just with we got obviously the holidays, we got the shot show. We sort of get to the shot show mode in Vegas for January. But I want to be in the fight. I would love to be there, and I actually want to go out to Las Vegas pretty soon. I know I'm flying out in 2 weeks. I'm leaving for Dubai for the Dubai Expo, and I've got all that stuff going on. But I want to fly out to Vegas and sit with Randy Couture's people on what we can do to help more, because just the basic social media posting. They have loads of followers, but their impressions, they're just not getting those. And so we even gave them, I think our post that he sent today has more impressions than anything that they've done in a while. I'm looking, if I go look at his what he's done. I believe we're definitely, we got more on this than any. So I want to help them. We've offered that help, and go out there and see what we can do and how to coordinate what they're doing. And
Lee, I think Chilla's got a question for you.
hey, it's not
if you're ready,
Chilla.
Hey man, how are you, bro? How are you?
Good, man. How are you?
You're good? I'm good. I actually have a question for him, because he said something that he's sorry, my kid. He's going to Vegas and he's gonna go party, and she would be okay with it because it's a good cause.
Yeah.
This is what he said. So he's gonna party in Vegas, and this is for a good cause.
Mark, you got to answer.
Listen, absolutely. I'll bet you. I'll put it out right now that when I bring this idea to my wife, that our boys will be hanging out with the grandparents, and my wife's like, "It's a good cause. It's a great reason. Book 2 tickets. We're both going."
Oh, so now there are 2 tickets, huh? Okay.
She doesn't like me to. She doesn't want to miss out on a good time.
Yeah, because Lee did something smart. He said, "Look, let me check out of that." And now you're changing your word. I'm gonna get this recording. I'm gonna send it.
I'll post somewhere tonight that I said that. You know what? I'll send her a text right now if she wants to party in Vegas for the Extreme Couture fights.
All right, that's the last we hear of Mark, guys. So
Here we go, dude. It's all how you say it, though, ladies and gentlemen. This text is, "Can you join me in Vegas? I'll be going and would love to have you with me." Right? So then if she says no, I invited her. But if she says yes,
She was
party's on.
She would say yes.
So you can remind her that fight night is not just for the boys. There are us ladies who really enjoy the fights too. So I'll be attending, and she'll have a lady friend to go as well.
You know what? I told Lee yesterday, just wait for 10 days, but my check is coming, and I'm coming to. And this is just prepare. So, you say November, I think we'll be in a good place. I will do everything. Just to think, okay, if she's not going, I'll make sure that she's going, even if I pay the tickets.
Chilla, you joined late. I said I'm going to get 100 tickets and give away to everybody.
I mean, I can't wait until she knows What you just said?
Her answer just came back. Hell yes, she's in. So
Yay!
the party's on. Party's on. All right. So we talked. Anybody else got any questions? Come on up to raise your hand. Let's get this going.
We're gonna need 100 T-shirts, guys, to go with these 100 tickets because we all got to represent.
Brad, you're stealing my thunder.
So, I don't know. I can't find this post here. I'm putting it back out there.
Are you? So, Aston, that if anybody hasn't seen it, just go to Para Holdings or go to just check that 30-second video out, that teaser video about the Para Preppers. If you haven't seen it,
Yeah, I seem to find it, man.
I see that's the problem. I can't find it either. I know it went out there because I know there's a bunch of responses to it. For some reason, it is like it's disappeared from Twitter. Here's another one. I'll put a brand new one up for you. Let's see if that works. It's loading. It's a 36-second clip, so that might be.
It's the Twitter glitch. I can see on the side that it's part of the media that's been shared, but it doesn't appear on the list of tweets. It's the darn thing, Bermuda Triangle going on.
do we have that same video pinned in Telegram for everybody to check out? And then you can click the link.
Yeah, there we go. Should be pinned on the top now. I like how you spelled crypto.
Oh, dadgummit. I was doing it quick.
Too late now. Too late now.
I gotta go delete this thing.
All right. Once again, if you are new to the space, make sure you send a message directly to the Para Holdings that you want in on the pre-sale of the NFTs, the Para Preppers NFTs. All you got to do is put pre-sale. That way we guarantee to get you on the list of the pre-sales. We don't want anybody who has supported us to miss out. We don't want any NFT collectors who love to collect them to miss out on the opportunity. So please, if you're interested, make sure you send a message straight to this account for pre-sale.
I know some of you are listening in Telegram, so if you're listening that way, you can DM me. Just DM Rad in Telegram.
Also, we're going to be hosting spaces. The schedule is in our Telegram. We're going to be hosting spaces, YouTubes, other events. We're going to put some more information out there that if you're in any of those spaces that we're hosting, and we're going to see if we can just keep getting this pre-sale list. We don't want anybody to miss out. So anybody that you know and you actually care about, you should probably let them know. And this is how they get in on the pre-sale.
What else do we have to share today, Mark?
Hey, Mike, I brought Mike up.
Hey, what's up, everybody?
What up,
Hey,
Mike?
How y'all doing, man? What's up, Aston, Rad, Mark, Crypto Snipe, Lee?
Hey, Mike.
how's it going, Mike?
Man, I'm doing good, man. I thought y'all needed a mascot up here, so that's why I wanted to say what's up, you know what I mean? Nah, but I just wanted to say what's up. It's awesome news. Awesome news. I'm pretty excited. You know, everybody should be excited about Para. It's about to go parabolic, something serious. So I'm excited. And let's just keep the train moving, you know?
For sure, man.
How do we like it? Even I mean, shoot, Ethereum's doing pretty good again this morning, and yeah, shoot, hopefully everything's gonna start coming back. We'll see what happens with Ukraine or whatever's happening.
I know, right?
It's crazy. We got the DeFi time coming up.
Oh, you know, in the DeFi time comes, everything's gonna skyrocket. Everybody's gonna be in good spirits. Everybody's gonna have some big pockets. They're gonna be buying NFTs left and right. They're gonna be ready for that party that Mark's talking about. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna need a DJ for that, Mike. Right?
Whoa! I'm just a mascot, man.
Listen, you got to be careful what you put in your profile. You're an artist. EDM.
I sure am. Yeah. I mean, you can Google me, man. You Google me, you'll see my music. You can Google me. I come right up.
You say it like I haven't Googled you. Listen, when I tell somebody I support somebody, I support them.
That's what I'm talking about, Mark. That's why I'm gonna be the first person in the party, to drink some Coca-Cola with you. You know what I mean? I can't drink no alcohol, right? But I can drink some Coca-Cola with you.
That's cool, man, because that makes you if you're the first, that means you're going to stay to be the last.
I don't know, I'm going to have a sugar rush, you know what I mean? I don't know if you want to see me being all hyped up on some sugar, you know what I mean?
Mike, I'm going to soft shell you. Yeah, if people haven't checked out Mike Rizzo's music, all you got to do is Google it. You get him on Apple Music, right, Mike? So I know this is a little soft shield for one of our supporters. I don't normally do it, but I love this guy. He's supported the project for so long, right? And so thank you, man.
I'm a day one.
Right? So we appreciate you. And that's why I know you're coming to the party in Vegas.
I mean, I still got to run about a wife, you know what I mean? Like, I can't...
I checked. She's fine with it. She's all good.
I can't sell wolf tickets, you know what I'm saying? So, I can't agree yet, you know what I mean?
I'm sorry, you must have cut up there. I heard you said I agree, and I'm going to take that and put you on the list.
I think my wife is calling me.
There you go. All right.
Billions ago. I don't even see. He's not even in the chat. He was here earlier. He might have got rugged.
Let's host a small giveaway. How about that?
Right now, you want a giveaway?
Yeah. I'll
Let's do it.
Do it.
Let's. Yeah. How about this? Everyone that retweets the pinned post, you get a chance to enter the giveaway, and the only requirement is that you have the Para logo as your profile picture.
The pin, which I can't see the pin posts still. They're not showing up for me. Which one?
The Para Preppers short video, the one where
you got the video put up there. Lee.
I don't know. Do you want? I think you should. I think they should. They should do the Randy Couture one. I think we need to get the Randy Couture one out there.
All right. We'll do the Randy Couture one.
I was asking. Or you can make them do both. Just checking.
Both.
How much we giving away first? You have to incentivize their fingers.
What do you think is a good amount?
I don't know. We can do that. Here we go. They can do multiple posts, right? 4 people, $250 each, and first post is the Randy Couture one. The next one is your NFT video. And the next one is you have to pick the next ones.
I'm starting to get lost in the maze of it. Hey, who's got the randomizer for the drawing? You got that, Aston?
Yeah, I got it.
Awesome.
So just pretty much retweet all the pinned posts and have the Para logo as your profile picture. Yeah, we're good to go.
Put some hashtags in there.
Yeah, 2 p.m. EST tomorrow.
Let's do it.
Hashtag MMA, hashtag expendables, hashtag
Randy Tour, hashtag.
I know, right? Yo, I seen that afterwards after I posted it. He's like, the expendables. I was like, dang, man, after I didn't already post it, man, you know what I mean? Dang.
I had put Randy Couture in. There's a couple of things that he had showed up. If you look at the post that somebody had done, we had his foundation already in there at the very bottom. And then if you looked at my post last night, it said expendables. I think there's 2 of them I've done that said expendables before we did the announcement. I didn't know who caught it.
I've been a fan of Randy's since back in the day. You know what I mean? Since when he first came out, man. I've been watching UFC since back when remember when Tank was in there, Tank, and dang man, it was like Tank, and it was like that's before they even had all the rules. You know what I mean? Like you would go in there, you know, it was like this skinny dude that little jiu-jitsu. I just remember Tank, because he used to really knock people out. But you know, I've been watching UFC for a long time. You know, Saint Pierre. You know what I mean? That's my boy too. You know. You know,
You're talking like the backyard MMA fights?
Yep.
Oh yeah, I remember with Kimbo.
Yeah. I watched lots of those.
Listen. If you ain't seen Kimbo fight on the hard streets of Florida, you know what I mean? He was a brawler, man. Yeah. But the MMA actually made him a better fighter and stuff. But I mean, this is just about Perry, you know. We can go and talk about UFC all day. I can have a whole lot of conversations about it.
Yeah. How about this, guys? So you see the pinned posts, right? The first post that I have pinned up there. That's the profile picture you guys should set, right? And then the rest is just retweeting it, and then you automatically just get entered into the giveaway. Yeah.
Just real quick, if Clinton Lord is still in here, you had your hand up and I brought you up, but you drop back down. If you want to come back up, raise your hand again, I'll bring you back up.
Hey Lee, you got a second? Check the message in the core.
Okay.
From Morgan.
Check it right now.
All right, once again, if you're new to the space, if you're just joining us, make sure you send us a message. Make sure you send a message directly to Para Holdings saying you would like in, just say pre-sale or I want in on the pre-sale for the NFT preppers pre-sale list. We don't want any of you to miss out on that. If you are not followed by us, I will start following more people again.
Yeah, we had 500 taxes. We're about to release, we're going to do start building some liquidity in our liquidity pool. We're going to change the taxes. I think it's going to be 6% buy, 8% sell, which is still only 50% round trip. I think we're still, even at that, cheaper than any other token out there almost. And then on it'll be different. I think on the buy, I believe we were going, the majority of that, 75% of the buy was going to liquidity. And then the rest was going to marketing. And then on the sell, I think we had a bigger percentage going to charity. And then we had, I think there's marketing there. So I think the liquidity, we're trying to get liquidity. We want to get that strong, that base stronger. Especially like this red market. I never thought we were going to be here so quickly this year but it's all crypto. I didn't think all crypto would be here this quickly. But it comes and goes, and we'll skyrocket.
Hey Lee, I brought the vendor up. He's got a question.
Oh, I was just looking at the giveaway. Which photo did you pin to retweet?
Which was that?
What was the sub-Q pinned to retweet?
Yeah, so you have to set your profile picture as the the one that I posted, right? It says para. That's your profile picture, and then just retweet all the tweets that are found up there.
Okay, thank you. No problem.
Oh wait, sorry. Oh my.
And I just followed a bunch of you who I hadn't followed earlier in there. So if you just got a new follow from Paratoken, you can follow us back and hit that direct message. Send a message right here if you want in on the pre-sale don't miss out on that. This is going to get your name on the list for the NFT, the pre-sale for the pair preppers. So I know we have to be following each other to send a message. So I just followed. I think I have followed everybody in here today. If I've missed you, raise your hand to come up to the front. Just ask me to follow you. Going through the list, I don't want to miss anybody.
I'm again, everybody. I always do this. If you're in our spaces, you get a follow from me too. So should be a bunch of follows happening right now. But yeah. So what are we gonna do it? We got who's got the randomizer here? How much time are you gonna give it for that first giveaway?
Oh no, I said 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Yeah.
I've never had a giveaway that far out.
You want to do it today? I don't mind. Yeah, we can do it today if you want. I think tomorrow, so we can, see how many profile pictures we can collect. I think this is gonna be pretty cool.
What are you doing with them? What are you making, a collage?
Yeah, no. Let's. Hey, we're paratroopers, man. we're building an army.
Put your picture on the wall. Shoot. Put your picture on the wall. Shoot. But yeah, so we gotta figure this out. We were gonna do 4 giveaways. How you doing? You got two different posts. You got another one?
I got a great suggestion, actually. Someone said, let's do today and tomorrow.
Okay, you want to do today, 2 tomorrow?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
Let's do it. Well, hey, we better give everyone a fair shot, right? Let's post this in the Telegram as well.
Yeah. I guess still have some Telegram listeners here.
All right, awesome. I just got a bunch more, so I'm doing it right. So, again, if you see somebody new pop in the space, or if you just joined us, raise your hand. I'll make sure I bring you up, and that way I follow you, so you can follow us back and get in on that pre-sale giveaway, or that pre-sale list for the NFT launch. So, awesome. Lee, when you check this inbox, you're going to have a lot of work to do. You may need to hire another assistant just for the support that you're getting on these NFT pre-sales from everybody in here. It's awesome.
Good.
And if we don't, I'm not responding to all of you. I'm just, I see you. I've definitely got, there's quite a few of you. There's a lot. There you go. I'm just going to stop talking because the list, I'm just scrolling. And I've got you guys all on here.
Number 2, I think our NFT prices are going to be like the pair preppers. This is going to be very affordable. I mean, our first level was under $100. I got to go look back, and that's something we can announce actually pretty quick. We're trying to work through one last thing on that, but our first it's going to be they're not going to be half an ETH or 0.25 ETH or anything. So we're we fully expect to sell out of those all of those first 3,000 very quickly. Just because we have more than that in our community to start with, and I know like people are talking about buying 5 each. So not
Empress,
either. Go ahead.
Empress Ebony had her hand raised. I'm not sure if Sniper got Empress Ebony. I'm trying to find you in here. Raise your hand again if you're still in and you want to come up to speak. Oh, there we go. I see you. I followed you right now. That way you can get in. Oh, all right. I'm following even more people right now.
Yeah, I've been looking. I didn't see that. Anybody that wants to ask a question, just raise your hand. I'll bring you right up top.
I saw that hand raised. I'm following everybody, so you can send that direct message that just say pre-sale or I want in, and we'll get you on the list.
Yeah, he's popping. All right, Aston, are you going to do that first? How many more minutes do you give in for this first giveaway? Because You got another one to do.
Yeah, 30 minutes. 30 minutes for this game.
30 minutes from right now?
Well, I said 2 p.m. I assume you said 2 p.m. today. Right?
Oh, 2 p.m. today. Oh, I've got to jump off. I'll have to jump off. I got to jump off and get back to work in 30 minutes. I'll have to be off of this and off of Telegram. 30
It's fine. I can.
Okay. I don't have to be here.
That sounds like Aston. Welcome back. Haven't talked to you in forever, man. And it sounds like you're going to be on Spaces all afternoon giving stuff away.
Yeah, sure.
Let's go and give away Aston's money. Like I just threw a number out there. He didn't balk. He's like, yeah, definitely. Just like he's going to give us money away here.
Hey, I don't mind. Dude. If Mark buys 100 tickets, why not, right? So.
You know, I'm going off of Rad gave me an average retail price, so if Rad's wrong, I'm out a load of money. Rad gave me the $25 to $50 a seat, so I'm looking at $2,500 to $5,000 for that. If they're more expensive, some of you may be getting tickets in the nosebleed section on the very edges of the arena. They will come with a free pair of binoculars to see the fight, though.
You keep adding to your costs. You ask your wife about these binoculars?
I don't really ask. I really don't. I ask for forgiveness, not for permission.
Shoot.
All right, I followed a couple more of you that I saw pop in here. Remember, all you got to do is send a message saying you want a direct message that you want in on the pre-sale, and you will be on the list.
Any questions we have about NFTs or anything going on? Because of
Actually,
March,
yes.
What, Tuesday? I mean, we're already in a new month on Tuesday, right?
We are, Lee. We are in our third month of the year already. Crypto Bear and QP both wanted to make sure these ones they actually ask questions directly in the message. For those of you who've never bought an NFT, we will have a video. We will have Mr. Crypto for Starter does some amazing videos, both with us and for other things. We will definitely get with him for what's that? Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, go ahead. All right, so if sorry, we can't hear you. You're breaking up, but if you're just trying to get in on the pre-sale list, all you got to do is send that direct message right to the account. Just say pre-sale, and we will get you on the list. And to finish that thought, those of you who asked, like, you've never bought an NFT and this is going to be your first one, we'll get with Mr. Crypto for Starter about a little training video. And if you all we had to do was see your name in the mailbox in the DM, and you are going to get on the pre-sale list. Any other requests right now?
I'm going to try to bring him back up again, Mark, see if he can talk to us again. He had a question.
All right. Is it Kumar? You are up front. Hello, how are you?
Yes, you have a question? Go ahead.
Yeah, actually, this is your Akash from India. So I just want to know, is there any proper platform to start the NFTs? Because right now I was acquainted with the crypto and other currencies, but I just want to into an NFTs and I want to hold the NFTs. So is there any valid website or any application where I can able to start my NFT? Because in India it is till now the crypto is not so much legal, but I just want to invest in and start the NFTs. So is there any proper website or any other things? Can anyone suggest?
So are you asking to start an NFT or you want to hold an NFT?
No, I'm not holding NFT because recently only I started the crypto, but not holding NFTs. So just I'm into the NFTs. So I just want to know which platform is good for start NFTs.
OpenSea. OpenSea is most user friendly in my opinion. You can, yeah.
OpenSea.
Yeah, OpenSea. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
All right, I see another request right there.
Yeah, I'm bringing them up.
Awesome.
Nature, go ahead.
All right. Anyone else? Now, who are the hosts on this right now? We got myself, Crypto. I don't want to kill this space. Lee, are you back over in the Telegram or Rad over there?
Yes.
You guys are over there? All right. If you guys are over there and we're over here, things are going well. Aston, are we just going to leave the space open while you run this contest? Are we doing the first giveaway?
We can. I mean, if it's up to you guys, right? So
you can do the first one.
Yeah, I mean, I don't mind. Yeah, definitely. If you guys want to do it in the space, we can, sit here and wait until the drawing happens. Regardless, the drawing is gonna happen at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're gonna pick 2 winners, and I'll DM them. Yeah, get the funds sent over to them. Pretty much.
Hey, I brought the Crypto up top. He's got a question.
Hey, hi guys. Quick one. I wanted to ask for some of the newbies that they're not into NFT. Probably you guys can share more light on the usefulness of having an NFT. And secondly, are we still looking at having a stake mechanism where people can stake their para NFTs? Then is the new token for the NFTs still gonna come at March?
All right. So multiple questions in there. The kind of utility on the NFT. There will be a staking of the NFTs to earn passive income. We're not releasing exactly how ours is going to work yet. But because we know if we say it, somebody's going to snatch it up and get it out before us, and we want to give the Paratoken holders and Paratoken NFT holders the opportunity to be first in an area. So that is one way in the NFT. I know other tokens aren't doing the NFTs. The first round of NFTs are going to be on OpenSea. Moving forward, Parapreppers are on OpenSea, and then our Parapros, our 2Ds, 3Ds will probably all be off of our own platform, off the Paratoken platform, which will give an opportunity that Lee, if you're on here, are we going to make it that in order to buy a Para NFT, you either have to buy with ETH or Paratoken or just with Paratoken? I think that's what we had discussed. So what that does for you as a holder is that's going to more people buying in, reflections for you as well. An advantage of an NFT also for a token is that brings new people into the space for you, grows your reflections. So there's lots of advantages to it.
So that they're not they're using the Para token to buy the NFT, not the
Ethereum.
Because no, the last time I think Lee was talking about releasing a new token for the NFT.
Yeah, that was one of the discussions that we had, and then we talked about, well, do we really need to spend the time, money, and effort creating that new token?
Well, because the last time I was suggesting that for me, I won't be like creating a new NFT won't go well for us. You understand? So and that's my take. I think we should be using the Power token to buy the NFT, strengthen the shot, and at the same time, people that is buying the NFT will stake the NFT and still be getting more Power tokens. I think that's the good move. If you guys are not creating a new NFT,
it looks like Lee's ready to answer. He's like chomping at the bit there. Go, Lee.
So we already, I mean, we have our team. We have Artem. We have 16 other developers behind him, and we creating the token wasn't. The token it took them like days. It's a very basic NFT token that 5% was going to buy back burns and things. And so we had one advisor that advised us about this ecosystem, and we started to build that quickly. It was going to be easy, and then with all the other utilities, we're going to stop. But after we met again. And we're like, listen, we have this token done. We haven't launched it. If we launch it now, we don't want to take away from Paratoken because Paratoken already needs like more strength right now. And so we talked a lot about that. And yes, we decided, I believe like 99%, we're not going to launch the NFT token. We're just going to use the Paratoken for that. And that makes it more of the utility anyways, right? With the NFT marketplace.
Yeah, now I think now I'm more bullish on it now because I was in support of creating a new token. Yeah. yeah. Thank you.
Talked for hours and hours on end talking about this, and like when it was first, like we had a big advisor advise for it, and like I was like, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. There's some other projects out there that have this ecosystem, they have multiple tokens and stuff, and then after we sat down and talked, and even more depth, hey, we have this done. The NFT marketplace is like to a certain point already too. It's mostly done. About to go to testing soon, and I'm like, it just doesn't make sense to launch a second token. Have to market a second token. It doesn't make sense. We need the parent token to be the token on the marketplace.
Yeah, thank you for that because thank you. I'm really excited of hearing this. Thank you.
No worries. Good question though, because we hadn't actually got that out there yet. I mean, it was going to come out because we also talked about some other stuff with that. So yeah, appreciate it.
And it's great to see seeing you back in the space because that's the awesome thing. You were here last time we were talking about it. I love this token for the fact that the conversations carry over from one event to the next. That one space to the next, or one telegram over to a space. So it's awesome that you joined us again today. So thank you.
For sure. Any other questions in there? Asking, ready for your randomizer?
I think either got rugged or left the space, just FYI.
Okay. Oh, shoot. They need to give giveaways. We launch a giveaway. We have to do it.
Once again, I see a few new listeners in here. If you notice, we just followed you. So give us a follow back. Hit us up if you want to get in. All you got to do is say the words pre-sale and a direct message right to us, and you will be put on a list for the Parapreppers NFT pre-sale list. That's all you have to do to get your spot on that list. Is just follow us back and shoot us a DM that says pre-sale.
And also, if you're new to the space, I mean, the biggest the reason for the space today. We're announcing the partnership with Randy Couture and his Extreme Couture GI Foundation. And we are the title sponsor of that event, his Veterans Day event in November. And we're going to be doing a lot more with them this year. So that was the main reason for the space. But then the NFTs that we're going to do spaces now until, through next week, up to the pre-sale. So if you're in these spaces and you want on the pre-sale, you've earned a spot if you join in these spaces and you send a message saying pre-sale or.
They're saying it.
I see. I'm looking at that too.
Oh, are you?
Loaded up. Holy crap! That's a lot of messages.
Listen, whoever is on here is going out there and telling your friends to jump in. Because people are just coming and joining. So welcome everybody who hasn't been on. Recap, because again, like every couple of minutes, there's another 5, 7, 8 people. Not only in the pre-sale, but awesome. Check the pinned messages at the top that we announced today. Our partnership is the title sponsor for Randy Couture, the legendary MMA artist. His Extreme Couture GI Foundation, another one of the foundations we're partnering with to give back to veterans and their families. It's an amazing organization. 100% of their fundraising goes to the veterans. Their costs are picked up outside of donations, which means Randy Couture and his people are volunteering their time, paying their people out of their own pocket. Your money goes directly to the veterans, 100% of it. So absolutely check out Randy Couture Extreme GI Foundation. Check out their website. It's a fully 501c3 nonprofit. If you know of Randy Couture and you haven't known, this guy and his organization have believed in us. Randy started that organization all the way back in 2009 for giving back to veterans. He is a veteran himself, and it's an amazing organization with events around the country. Paratoken is proud to be the sponsor, the title sponsor of the upcoming fights on Veterans Day, November 11th. So if you just joined us, don't forget to check out Randy's page. Don't forget to check out the GI Foundation, Extreme Couture GI Foundation. Like and follow all of them. Our partners appreciate your help. We've got an amazing group of people here, and we want to make sure that we show our support. Illumination Token, I just followed you if you want to get in on that pre-sale.
We gotta get Aston back. Were we losing his phone guy? Our giveaway guy disappeared.
He went over to Post and Telegram. Hopefully he's coming back. So I know he just posted over there.
And Morgan, I see you want to hear too. I'm asking, getting you, if you can answer this. Some questions. Yeah, you can get back over here and give some giveaways. It's almost, I'm going to have to jump off soon. Yeah, you got to do 2 giveaways. We had 2 different posts to send out. One was the NFT teaser trailer, and one was the Randy Couture post. So if you send those out, and then we'll do giveaways from each of those right now. And then Aston has some idea about tomorrow. I've never seen a giveaway go into a second day. Maybe he's got some novel idea about this.
Yeah, I don't know how he plans on doing that. Hey, now I'm hosting the space, and I am going to jump off. I do have a 2:00 conference call. I don't want to kill the space till he does the giveaway. I don't want to rug everybody. So I may just mute my phone and leave it open. Only I don't know if you're jumping off as well fairly soon.
Yeah, I've got to go. We get stuff done. We talked about it last night. We've got my biggest thing. I'm still working on this white paper every day. It's this white paper. We've got big organizations waiting for a updated white paper that actually includes the science behind our DAG bridge. It includes serious detail on all of our utilities and our token and what we're doing, where we're going. So I've been working on that hours every day. And if I stay in these spaces, whether I like it or not, I can't get that stuff done. So I better jump here pretty quick.
All right. And we still got Crypto Sniper up top. Rad is up here. So Josh is up here still. Once again, if I just liked you, like us back, follow us back on Twitter, send us a direct message that just says pre-sale, and you will be put on the list for the Parapreppers pre-sale list for our release coming up very shortly. So that's all you got to do. If there's no other questions about that, I think I've said it a few times. And then there's all these great voices up here. There's Rad, Josh Copeland, Crypto Sniper can also tell you anything that you need to know about Extreme Couture, GI Foundation, Randy Couture, the legend himself, and the NFTs. So I am going to step away, but I'll leave the space open as the host. Sniper, I'm not sure if I leave as you as the co-host, will you stay on? So I will just mute my mic and go about. I'm not really sure how I'm going to do my next conference call, but maybe I'll just use a landline for that one.
Okay, yeah, I'm trying to get Aspen back over here so we get this giveaway and get these people on their way. So I'll see what I can do here. And if Randy, go ahead.
I think you lost her. I think you lost her, Jeff.
Yeah, she muted and then never came back. So we'll see if she drops off. I was just trying to DM Aston here to see if he's coming back to do this giveaway.
What's that? You're whispering up there.
Hey, I gotta hop off and run into sparring right now.
Go fight Josh. I'll fight you on Monday. I gotta get my training started on Monday with Josh. That way, when we live stream Josh beating me to a pulp, I at least halfway look like I know how to take a beating. All I have to do, Josh, is just be fast. Just gotta be fast.
Speed kills.
Like a squirrel.
Just keep your running shoes on, Lee. Just run. Just run.
I was told I can't have my shoes on the mat. Like they said, I had to take my shoes off. So, I'm afraid. I don't know. I gotta go watch the videos on how to take down the big man. Josh, where would I land on the weight classes? I know you're a heavyweight. Where would I land? Do you know?
Where would you land on what?
On a weight class.
What do you weigh, Lee?
180, 184.
You'd land as an 8th grader. That's what you would land as. An 8th grade middle schooler.
That's not even light heavyweight, right?
No, that's middleweight. He cut down to 170.
Well, what I get to 170, what did you cut off? What was it?
I said that you would cut down to middleweight to 170 and go fight Kamaru Usman and stuff.
Okay, so it's our middle heavyweight fight we're gonna do.
I can set that up. Kamaru's a friend of mine.
Next fight, Lee. Usman.
With you. If you want to do it, if you want me to fight somebody that's
Lee, I got your question. So in order for you two to match up, Josh is going to need to cut off his left leg for it to be about a fair fight. You cut 15 pounds, and he'll have to cut off an entire appendage.
I don't know if that would still be a fair fight.
No, he needs to cut off an arm too. An arm and a leg. He has to be a hopping stump.
All right, guys, don't hate me. I got a jet.
Thanks, Judge.
Thanks, Josh.
We lost Aston. Aston's killing us here. We're gonna have to figure out somebody else to do this giveaway if he got lost. Is Aston still alive?
You could try sending him a message on Telegram, I guess.
Retro Leo. So now people are taking the NFT teaser picture out of the video, and the Retro Leo here on Telegram, he grabbed one of the that's one of those pair of preppers coming out. I looked on here too. All of a sudden, while we're talking, these 3D NFTs. There's green one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 in here now have the green 3D NFT teaser. The green mist.
Everybody's afraid to take yours.
Do I? I like having the only one. But no, we'll have those real ones coming out. I mean, we talked about the timing of that. I mean, we can make 6,000, when we say 6,000 regular NFTs, 2Ds, in the same time it takes to make 100 with the same amount of people. Like, that's how long it takes, because the detail, even our pictures, even this green one and red one, you're not seeing the full detail, because that's just a picture. You should see the ones with ghillie suits and different ones are incredible. I don't know. I can't get old Aston. I think somebody else is going to have to do this. Somebody's going to have to go up to Pennsylvania and make sure he's okay.
I'm trying to jump off, but I know I'll kill the whole room. So since I'm as the host, can you call him directly?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I can. Well, 1 second.
All right, once again, if you just joined us, I did just hit you a follow. If you follow us back, you can get in on and send the direct message right to us. You will get yourself on the Pair Preppers NFT pre-sale launch. You will be guaranteed a spot on the pre-sale list. All you got to do is shoot it just a message that says pre-sale. Don't miss out on this chance. We're going to have 3,000 of them on the pre-sale available. So thank you for following us. Thanks for joining us today. Thanks for helping the project and retweeting everything out. Our partnership with Randy Couture, Extreme Couture GI Foundation. Our NFTs are releasing very shortly. Like I said, just go ahead and send a DM that says pre-sale or I want in on the pre-sale, and I've got you. And we are going to get with Mr. Crypto for Starter for anyone who's never bought an NFT before, how it works, how we're going to do it. We're going to get that video made as well. And you'll be able to check that out on our Telegram, our different pages of social media. We'll make sure we post that and get everybody ready for this launch.
I did get a hold of Aston. He said he was doing it now. He had some pop up he had to do, and he was doing the drawing. He should be jumping back on here too.
And I'll be honest, I did not pay attention to all of the rules and guidelines he had on there. If anybody was in, or Lee, if you're on the main one.
It was to retweet. There's two different ones: to retweet the Randy Couture announcement, and it was to retweet the Pair Prepper teaser reel. So two different drawings there. That was.
And did they have to change their logo to a Pair logo for the day?
No, I don't know. That just started happening. As we're sitting here, all of a sudden there's all this green. If you go down here, maybe the green one's good. Maybe I don't need the red one. Red's a red market, right? The green ones. The green just green's good. That's why the Pair logo was green. It was supposed to. We need to be green, and so that's kind of. But yeah, everybody went and stole James's. It's good. It's fine. He's making new ones for the team and different ones too that they're working on. To get a bunch of different ones out there, they were just trying. They were getting the trigger finger, moving the trigger finger, because right now that these 3D NFTs are in the ready position and gonna shoot the guy standing next to them on accident.
Yeah, I think Aston actually said that part of his deal was they had to change their logo. So
what?
Yeah. I don't know if he meant it or not, but he did it, and I want to thank everybody who did it. You all look pretty cool with it.
I mean, he mentioned it verbally. I'm not seeing anything in the
Yeah, he just said it verbally.
instructions.
Didn't post it, yeah.
So, it's nice anyways, though.
Yeah, you all, I mean, now
Looks
we can go into spaces, right? This is awesome.
Yeah. Roll. That's when we release NFTs. All of a sudden, you'll have a bunch of. I know everybody uses NFTs as their pictures, so you have a bunch of Pair Preppers rolling out too, and then you'll have as we do different ones. Because there's a big plan. There's some big stuff going on with NFTs and like the future plans of collections and how they work together, and it's a pretty massive undertaking we want to do later this year. So when you can have certain collections together and they all make different. Yeah, I don't want to give anything away, but it's big. We go from needing 10x our artist pool to be able to pull this off, and it'd be incredible. I'm really excited about that.
Hello, good morning, good afternoon. How you guys?
All right. Don't like the dead space, so I'll do it again. If you just joined us, I am going to follow you. Follow us back. Send a DM right to this account, and you will get yourself on the pre-sale list for the Pair Preppers NFTs. The pre-sale. All you got to do is hit us with the words pre-sale and a direct message, and you will be on the list, and we will get back to you as we build the list, and that's all you got to do to guarantee yourself a spot on there. So thank you so much for joining us. I see quite a few new faces down here inside the space. I think I followed everybody. If I haven't followed you and you're trying to get through and you're somewhere in the middle, just raise a hand so Sniper or myself can see you, and we will get you on there. Sniper, are you still in the room?
Yeah, sorry, I was DMing somebody.
It got pretty quiet. I figured you were DMing somebody. Lee, first millions. Oops, missed that. Let's see. Go back to the group. Saw somebody raise a hand.
Yeah, I was trying to follow everybody in here at the same time, and I know Aston's coming back in here and do that giveaway. I know everybody's hanging out to do that, so we're trying to get him back in here as quick as possible.
Looking through the group if your hand is raised because I did not follow you. First millions, I see you. You put your name in here. I got that DM. You are in on the pre-sale. Just simply doing that, we will reach back out to you. Gabriel, I got you as well. Fred, I see you. Future, all you guys in the last 10 minutes, I see you guys, and you are now in on the list.
So I'm gonna have to let you guys do this giveaway. I've got to jump off of here. I've already an hour and a half. I gotta go do some stuff real quick and let you guys go. If you can get back with Aston, they have them do these giveaways, the two of them, and then the other two tomorrow. Sounds like he wants to do a Saturday giveaway too. So, but I appreciate the support, everybody being here. I'm excited about the NFTs, everything launching, Randy Couture. We're so close. I mean, March is definitely NFT marketplace. March is also the launch of obviously these NFTs. It's the launch we're looking at. Look at the date. Yeah, because we'll be doing a pre-sale of the 3D ones coming up soon too. Because those are supposed to be in March as well. The actual launch of the first round of 3D Pros. So they'll probably be a week or two after. It sounds like a week or two after these other ones go up. And then March. I've got Dubai in March for the Crypto Expo, and we're just getting ready for that. The biggest thing is that every single day we're building white paper. So appreciate the support. Super excited, and ready for the market to turn around, and just keep our prayers with Ukraine and the people over there, what they're dealing with. Hope you guys have an awesome weekend. I'm gonna go get back to work, and you guys can do this giveaway.
Dude, is there any way call him again and make him get back on here?
Yeah, I will right now. Hi, thank you.
I know people got stuff to do. We want to get some giveaway. We want to get that taken care of. I am, once again, I see a couple new people. I'm following you right now. Follow us back. Hit me up with a DM that just says pre-sale. Even if you just put in your comment, some of you have asked, how do I get in? Just by asking that question, we have you in that DM and you are in on the pre-sale for the Parapreppers NFTs. There's going to be 3,000 of them. And you are on there. We will contact you back as the date gets closer. I'm not sure. We won't leave any detail out. Let me put it that way. We're going to make sure you have everything you need to be ready to jump in there and get it.
He should be jumping back on right now. He was dealing with the.
Yeah, there he is. Awesome. There he is. Aston is back in. Somehow Aston is muted. Sniper, you see why he's muted? I know he's probably trying to talk and get in here.
I can't.
I brought him up here. It just says it's trying to connect him. We'll see what we can do here.
All right. While he's waiting, just trust me. As soon as he gets in here, let's go back-to-back giveaway so people can go do other stuff, go share. Tell everybody all about the pre-sale. Tell them about Randy Couture and our partnership with Extreme Couture. Once again, if you get a chance, check out their website. Follow Randy Couture on all of his spaces. Do it with your Para logo if you can. Really get exposure. Randy's got over 600,000 followers on his Twitter account. Hit that, retweet, retweet, smash everything for him with your Para logo. Let's get it out there.
Poor guy.
Daniel and the rest of you who just joined, I did just follow you. All you got to do is hit me right back up with a DM. Follow me and hit it with a DM that says pre-sale, and you are in. Everybody who's listened to me say that for the last hour and a half, thanks for being patient.
They can't even test parts right now because yesterday started.
Okay, he's back now.
Yeah.
There's Aston and Lee. You're not.
So I posted up a tweet. The first two winners were Shadow Dope and Bird Tree-Man.
Bird Tree-Man.
Yeah.
Bird Tree-Man, okay.
That's Sky King, isn't it?
Sky King with his first win in the organization. And who was the other one?
A Shadow Dope. It's in the pinned posts. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, he pinned it up above.
I'm not seeing these pins. Somebody will have to send me these so we can I can get there.
It's in my profile. I just tweeted it.
Okay.
Congrats, Shadow.
Yep, congrats. Is there another one for tomorrow, Aston?
Yeah, tomorrow, 2 p.m. EST, same time, we're going to pick another two winners. Same categories apply. Just have the profile picture and retweet the Randy Couture post and the last three posts of Para Token or Para Holdings Twitter account, and you just automatically enter.
Okay, so congratulations to the first two on that. And 2 p.m. Eastern tomorrow, there'll be another two people chosen for the giveaway. So, Aston, we thank you for doing that. And then, any other questions that we have? I see there's one more request. Let me see. Bringing you up, Cryptobolics.
There's Cryptobolics joining.
Ukraine.
What's going on, guys? How you
All right. Lee, you're not muted.
Sorry, I'm going over. I'm looking at defense stuff right now. The Ukraine stuff with the air defense system that Russia just destroyed. This is just crazy. And video of this is just nuts. Sorry, go ahead. I don't want to be rain on your parade. I'm Debbie Downer over here.
Go ahead, Cryptobolics.
I'm interested in hearing about that stuff. That affects crypto. So it's good that you're staying on top of that as a developer.
That's if anybody wants to talk about. We can do a space about Ukraine. I worked with NATO back in Norfolk for a little while. We actually even worked with Georgia on their working on their to help them get NATO membership. And there's steps of that. Neither of them have it. They all, Ukraine only has their first level, which doesn't guarantee them anything. It has when they do the first level with NATO, they actually they're given parameters what they have to do to meet that. And a lot of that means they have to get rid of all of their Soviet era, all of their weapons, all of their vehicles. Everything has to be switched out for NATO interoperable stuff. And it's a super expensive process. And with countries like that, they can't afford it quickly. And then it also doesn't guarantee their membership. And the U.S. has not granted Georgia or Ukraine's full membership, which they should have done a long time ago. Because I know even Georgia, people don't know this, Georgia fought alongside of our guys in Afghanistan. Ukraine's been an ally, and they're just sitting there and let every single day Russia takes 10 feet, 15 feet. What do they just take feet every day? They've been doing it for years. The border of Russia has advanced so much in the last few years, it's just sickening. And then if you find out, we found out when meeting high-level people in D.C. from Ukraine and Georgia that how Russia plays in Ukraine is so unfair and so disgusting that they were putting bombs inside of teddy bears, and to kids to go pick up and go find toys. It was just disgusting what Russia does, and the fact also that a certain level in their military, if you had a certain rank, and I can't remember what the rank was, above colonel or above, you were secretly working for the Russians. It's so messed up over there. They're so entrenched in their government. It's ridiculous. And the fact you go watch these videos and people are, there's videos being posted of family. It's just like old World War II stuff. They're sending their kids off right now. And the dads are staying behind to fight. It's just ridiculous. And it's sad. It sucks. And it's sad that the U.S. hasn't done anything about this for years. This is unreal.
It's pretty crazy, man. It's sad too. I did have a side question, not talking about specifically Russia, but you guys know I really like NFTs and stuff. I was curious. I know you guys got a pre-sale or something going on. How can I do that? Is there like a limit on how many I can buy?
Yeah, we weren't doing a limit. All you have to do to get into pre-sale, this pre-sale is going to launch next week. All you have to do to get in on the pre-sale is just send a message to the main Parrot Token account and say, hey, I want in on the pre-sale. And then once you're there, there's no limit on it.
And to follow that up, I have followed everybody who has just joined the chat or joined the spaces. So in order to send that DM, you're going to have to follow us back. So thank you all in the bottom half. I see you guys, probably 8 or 9 more of you that joined. So I did immediately follow you. If I haven't followed you yet from the main Parrot Token, raise your hand. So I know I can find you on the screen here and follow you. And all you got to do is follow us back and then hit that DM for pre-sale. And that was a great question, Bollocks. We are not putting a limit on the number. We're releasing 3,000 of the para preppers. So, and we're getting that out to the para token community first.
That's awesome. I'm not going to tell you how many I'm going to buy, but I'm definitely going to buy a few. I think you guys have done a pretty damn good job on the creation, so I'm pretty excited for that matter.
Awesome.
Alex, we appreciate that.
You know, this is what the crypto space is about. If you're somebody fairly new to Para or fairly new to Crypto Bollocks, check everybody out that we talk to, we support. We're trying to build such a healthy community in this space and shift the paradigm and change the way people think about it. And it starts with everybody that's on here and everybody that supports each other. The supporting of the communities, the growing together. I know that most of us hold more than one token, and as we should. If you believe in something, you should support it. And if you see somebody in our space that's on Twitter or on YouTube, we support them, and we would love if you supported them. That's how the strength of a community grows in a positive light. Is everybody joining together. And it shouldn't just be in the tough times or the red markets or in the times of war. We should always be reaching out to the person next to us and reaching out with a handshake and introducing ourselves. And we can do that in the crypto space by supporting content creators, supporting people that we see on here. And so Bollocks, thanks so much, man, for always being available for us, for me, for everybody all the other tokens that you talk to and grow with and educate. It's awesome. Lifelong friendships are formed with relationships like this.
Yeah, what I decided a while ago was just doing my research publicly. Your community had reached out, like all your community members were rating my posts, and I decided, I'm like, okay, well, they have a strong community apparently, so I'll just start looking at it, and that's why we're here today. I'm doing my research publicly, and I ask these questions so I can get the data, but it's kind of cool because I can ask these questions here, and then everybody else can get the same answers to the questions, because sometimes the questions I may ask may not come up in a day-to-day conversation. So, it's kind of cool. And I got to hang out with the Telegram chat. If anybody knows it's my third step in my process of vetting tokens. And the other day I got to hang out in the Telegram chat with the Parrot community. And I got to say, I'm really impressed with how positive, and it's just been a nice, peaceful way to start my days off. I'll pop in there randomly now, and I'll just put a smile on my face every single time. So I just want to thank you, the community, for being so great. I can't wait to continue my research, and hopefully I'll be able to get you guys on a live stream again soon.
For sure, awesome, man. Yeah, that is. It's starting to become what we hoped it would, right? Where people join together, listen and learn from each other, and grow together, and it's awesome. So thank you. There's one more request on here, and then we're going to get ready to wrap this up. But once again, if I just followed you, follow us back. Hit a DM that just says pre-sale, and you are in on the NFT pre-sale list for the para preppers that are going to be coming out in a week or so. Slim G.